as students, or even as just citizens of a country, or forget citizens, but as human beings who live on the earth, why would you say it's important for us to know about the organisms or the animals we share this planet with? We share our resources with them. So in terms of maybe not conservation, but just in terms of studying them, knowing more about them, you definitely like it in your work, but why would you think that it's important to do at all?
Yeah, I think once you learn more about anyone or anything, you develop a bond with it. So of course, not the negative things, but you understand it better. Like even in conflict, if you study conflict, you will understand the conflict from different perspectives. And I think that helps us solve a lot of problems. And I think in conservation, that is the main thing. We are problem solving all the time. And I think it's terribly important. And of course, knowledge by itself, I think, expands your horizons. I think makes you wiser, hopefully. It should. So I think it's really important, any kind of knowledge. And I think science, because it's something that is supposedly rational and logical, may not always be, but at least you try to, be that way. Like you try to answer your questions through some kind of a logic. So for one, to begin with, because I work on cats, and then India, is the richest where cats are concerned. Like we have 15 species, no other country has that. So that itself puts you at a better position in a way. So of course, I think, yes, in some cases, we are at par with what other people elsewhere do. We use the same technology, we use the same, what would you say, the same capacities, I would say, that we all have. But maybe there are differences in the way, say, governments handle a certain situation. As far as conservation is concerned, I think whenever I go for a conference, outside, especially on cats, I realize how well we have done, for whatever reason, maybe just because, we haven't, it's like chaos and it's worked, or that we have really actually we have put in an effort. For instance, say permit issues. We don't have the same kind of luxury in doing our science the way we want to, as maybe people in Europe and Africa do, and that really may constrain the way you go about doing your work. And that may put us behind in some ways.